Hello and welcome to another art house movie review. This time I'm reviewing the film One Fine Morning, directed by Hansen-Løve. Now, the only film I'd seen by this director was Bergman Island, but I enjoyed this very much, so I was really looking forward to seeing One Fine Morning. Our main character is Sandra, and she's an interpreter, she's a single mum, she has a dad with dementia, and she's having an affair with a married man who's very indecisive. And this pretty much is the whole story. And about 2/3 of the way through the film, I thought, I am quite enjoying this, but it's not as good as Bergman Island. It doesn't quite have the same depth and interest. However, the final third of the film kind of crept up on me. And by the end, the film had me almost in bits. I became really emotional. It started with the Christmas scene, and I just found this inexplicably moving. We kind of saw it through the point of view of the children and just how beautiful Christmas is. And it just contrasted with the difficulties of life in the rest of the film and how messy adult life can be, this kind of idealised childhood Christmas and the messiness of real life. And it just really touched me. Once this happened, I was completely hooked, and I realised that the film was just working on me emotionally in a really subtle and delicate way, and in fact was always engaging even when I looked back at the first 2/3 when I wasn't so sure. This film is understated and the details are just very delicate, but we see everything through Sandra's eyes, and she doesn't really seem to have very much agency over her life. She's led through life by these two difficult relationships with these two different men, neither of which are satisfactory, but both of which have good elements to them. We see her several times working as a translator, and I really felt that this was kind of a metaphor for what her life was like. She's critical to the people around her, but not actually fully a part of what's going on. She's almost there to serve others, to help others function in their lives. Neither her partner nor her lover were emotionally available, so her needs were never really met. And we just go on this journey with her, which turns out to be really quite an emotional one. Now, I should say that this film did touch me in certain very personal ways of things that happened in my life, and that this may have influenced this change in attitude towards the film. But overall, I do think this is a great film. It sort of has a happy ending, the kind of the everything's okay in the messiness of life. The very final frame is kind of optimistic and a bit cliched, but there's still quite a lot of ambiguity about whether it is actually a happy ending. Nothing's really changed for Sandra. She's pretty much in the same position at the end of the film that she is at the start. I found this film an amazing emotional journey, and I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.